Well, the coin has gone up. I can tell you that because I was out there, wasn't I? Actually supervising the whole thing. And it came up trumps as far as Pakistan were concerned. And Mohammad Rizwan said, thank you very much. We will bowl here today in Hamilton. And New Zealand batting first in May. Well, they're a batter short, actually, when you look at the changes. Reece Murray will make his debut. That'll be exciting. The tall batter there from Canterbury. And he's in there for Will Young, who apparently is on maternity leave or expecting a child. So all the best to Will and his partner there. And then Ben Sears, the right arm quick, comes in. He comes in for Mark Chapman, who sustained an injury. So that isn't... Nice carry through to the keeper. Even carry. Oh, that's not bad. Left-right combination for New Zealand, and Fahim able to get the line. Nicely cut away. Short boundaries here, so third man was tested there.
It's pretty cool for Canterbury country to have another young player, Peter Fulton, someone that...
Nice shot from Kelly. There's an element of risk if you want to hit through the offside right now, but that was beautiful.
Real strength of his, Nick Kelly. I thought the way that Keith bowled to...
Too short, helped away on the onside. 1, 2 bounces, 3 bounces into the boundary. You don't want to get there. That's where you want the ball. Just short of a length, angled at your body.
An efficient shot from Nick.
Yeah, full enough to maybe pitch in line. I think it's hopeful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yes.
TV umpire director, we have a...
Pulling again, he's very strong there, and that's all the way as well. Oh, he picked that one up all right. 23 without loss after 3.
End of the third over. Blackcaps 23 without loss. The first 6 of the day by Nick.
Field.
Sharp, he's got a little bit of height. Hey, so far, I mean, but off a point, that's a good shot.
One of his strong areas, because he just gives himself enough space of that leg for the bounce really well. In terms of the side, nothing. Keefe come from a... Mariu, that Y1 in terms of his leverage, but just not the length.
Didn't stop it, needed to.
Second glory for him. Swapping in. Good on that shot, isn't he? Is that pump at the bat and then or angling across. Nick Kelly is more than likely to play it.
Out of nowhere.
Use of the feet. Over to New Zealand when he was 10 years old.
Much for order of opening bowlers, and that. Hi, good morning to you. What a nice time to come in watching that.
Imperious form today. Side drives and now quickly onto the cut shot.
Today, Nick Kelly. Today. Tries to cut. No doubt from behind the stumps, and that's disappointment for Nick Kelly. Tried the same shot.
Yeah, just the angle, right arm round the wicket, all cut shot the ball before, but on this occasion.
Please welcome Henry Nichols.
Slips in. There's encouraged by that. The Pakistan bowlers, they've just struggled. Nichols back in the sides, trying to run away. Quick outfield here at Seddon.
Just that back of the leg. The block here, Hamilton.
Cricket. You're going to get a bit of rhythm yourself as a bowling team, but New Zealand.
There's been seam movement when the Pakistani bowlers.
Over pitch, Eden Park, 63 for 1.
Just a long pitched up, and it's just pick your spot offside. I thought he was excellent, bowled with pace. There's a little bit of expectation that goes with that.
Jed and big cohorts. Off, he set a couple of boundaries, and that was the kind of.
Yeah, and it's probably what Pakistan on the match at the moment. For now, it's
9 wides already in this innings. Just see that decision.
and this is what the fast start has.
Some work foul from 8, 68 for 1. Oh, he went after it. Yes, it is. And this one has gone down. Mark thought he had it covered. Gave it.
Mario tracking back. It's just those.
Tabs are here. In fact, he had nothing to do with that.
And I guess that is, you can be making batters play if you can.
He's just maybe just caught in two minds here, Reece Mario. And
build some pressure, build some dots, especially on a young man.
stays on one knee. That's a length. Interest is short-lived, 71 for 1.
It is difficult to face when you.
I think it feels it's got a bit of nip about him.
And it would be fascinating to know, fascinating to get it. Is it that the thinking's a little bit scrambled?
In the morning you think, oh great, I've got a green topper.
That feeling that you win the toss, having a bowl.
That is a fine piece of work. Tried to turn it. Has the second victim.
Ungainly from Mario. Slide skews away the extra cover. We're back for 2.
After a flying start.
And so yes, it's been a fast start, but they've got to find that consistency. Ask questions in and around.
His first.
Pitch the ball up at 5-6 metres.
No. 72 for 2. Wasim on the money. It's always a well patronised ground here. Ground so well, Daryl Mitchell. And that is an easy boundary for a man.
Cross seamer, the genuine bouncer, not up around shoulder, head high. Take full toll of it if you bowl like that.
Angling in.
You saw those two deliveries attack the stumps. Have to be playing it.
It's just to me that Frank and it's exaggerated movement also and that
move across the crease from Henry Nicholls and a little bit more consistency, string some dot ball.
Wasim coming across helping out.
Zealand launched Henry Nicholls and he knows it's a wry smile from Mitchell.
I think it was a sorry. Henry Nicholls was just kind of wandering through, and then next.
Being similar to game 1, New Zealand have got the beat, so New Zealand will know that the damage. Tell you what, been having night sweats when they heard that Tim Seifert got up this morning at the toss and worked off his hit. 14 overs bowled. New Zealand a 95. RA drinks break here in Hamilton. Time for. And the legs. Yes, he's got the finger, he's gone up.
We have a player review for caught by. There's a gap there between bat and ball. Signal now.
Nicely bowled. Mitchell was coming. Nicholls will.
Do you remember Poetics?
Oh, got him! From Rizwan, Pakistan.
2-leg side, that's the ball that's going away. On the offside, no control whatsoever. Mitchell, he's out for 18, 100 for 3 New Zealand. him being a mystery spinner, but really he does.
Oh, get anything on it. Yeah. Oh, that's close. Gonna do. He's gonna.
View for LBW. Original decision is out. Yeah, clear gap between bat and ball. Out. Impacted in line. You're now.
3 reds. Good to see.
They've scored 1 wicket. Where did this come from?
I've enjoyed that. Gee, and just came out with instinct.
Kiwi captain. Oh, and he's had a fly. 18 for 4.
Swing and a miss. Seeing the bowler, he thinks is a noise.
And Mohammad Rizwan, nothing at all. Not an appeal.
That one might edge, and this time there's no review.
Now the angle in, just dicks away. Michael Bracewell, New Zealand skipper, gone for 17.
Mitchell.
No run!
As you mentioned, early in his career.
Well, the other thing, most scientific evidence. Which Hay might have been struggling to touch. It's nicely played. Well, you lose a few wickets, Frankie, that New Zealand will have their mind on. Well, the pass score here seems on the low side when you think of ground dimension.
Have to be able to adjust. Got off to an absolute flyer.
Still, when the ball's new, tends to swing it away from.
But if these two are able to get through.
Oh, that's good play. Dumps because he was late on the shot.
3/4 seam. Yep. Test of resilience for New Zealand. They are fairly erratic. The opening bowlers. Wait. To 18. Slower delivery.
Yeah, McKeeb has been obviously the best pick up wickets in terms of.
Were to win the toss and to bowl, but it's for them since that opening power play.
This is a really good test for Mitch Hay. I guess when you sort of look at the wicket keepers, he's at second. And
It's been a long time between finding the right. Well, Mitch Hay, Keith Javed back into the attack, and
seen Wazim get that ball just to tail back.
Rizwan, no.
You sort of feel at the moment I just kept going with the arm as well. Soft hands into the circle, was it? Trying to get in.
Last week you might have had a crack at that, even though he's got a field seat trapped by that delivery. And that's the shot you've got. 179 for 5.
Just got up and underneath the ball, punched through out the middle. For the top. Not an easy shot when the ball we want.
So hard, and Taya into the gap, and for raise you another.
Just I'm going to angle that across again. More importantly, hit the gap as well.
Today.
Oh, for 6 more. And this is another big over New Zealand.
Which wasn't it, Mac? This one's a bit of a punch.
I've tried that. Got it, no, he's picked out the Pakistan have picked up a key wicket at a key time.
Didn't time it. That can be when he starts hitting.
Little bit of
Get that away over backward point. There's always a gap. That is a 4-scoring area.
Oh, bang! ODI 50. Done in. He's had to graft at time.
Oh, it just looked good. The outly launched it.
And on.
Welcome to the commentary. Now got on the board with the wicket. Wider, slower. One of the X for 7 New Zealand.
Pace and bounce. Had that. And he will pick Dylan's 3 overs to go. It's 250 for 7.
From this over, 4 runs off the last ball.
He's straight down the ground for 6.
Hit through the ball here.
It goes bang! Go here. It's 263 for 7.
It ended up being full toss, not even a low one. He up 3 wickets.
scouts moment.
Hey. When you're on set.
One. Enough on it, of course.
Fingers over the ball. Nice and still in terms of his.
And he has every chance of the 90s, and there's 2 balls to go. Gets through. I think he might.
I've had it. You run down and said, I've got a bat on. Oh, massive.
Down the ground, but we might need to have a quick check of that and see if that.
I think they will signal this 4 yet. But it just showed the maturity of that partnership through the middle.
Puck record in this format. Average today, they're going to need a big innings from someone in that top. And it'll be a little bit. Ooh, loosen it. You'd have to think that New Zealand with ball in hand. And Gomers have started well, and it is once again.
Easy outside edge.
From O'Rourke comes to an end. 1 wicket. And bang! News this time from the bowling of Jacob Duffy.
Here on this pitch. Barbara Azam.
On to being wicket number 3.
Great line and length.
He is someone who does like to keep those hands park on strike. And that's today, and Pakistan in some real trouble.
The trouble. Namal Haq got